5 rich and famous people who were once homeless. 1. Jim Carrey. According to the biography, Jim Carrey dropped out of high school and lived in a VW bus with his family parked in different places throughout Canada. And later, in a tent in his sister's front garden. Carrey, thanks to those times of crisis, he developed his sense of humor that led him to fame in Hollywood. 2. Phil McGraw. American famous psychologist and talk show host Dr. Phil once lived in a car with his father when he was 12 years old. Oprah Winfrey invited him to appear on her show, and after becoming a regular on Oprah, he launched his own syndicated advice program. But before becoming a television celebrity, he was homeless. 3. Halle Berry. Oscar winner Halle Berry once stayed in a homeless shelter in her early 20s when she and her mother moved to Chicago. In an interview with Reader's Digest, Berry said, "It taught me how to take care of myself and that I could live through any situation, even if it meant going to a shelter for a small stint, or living within my means, which were meager. I became a person who knows that I will always make my own way." 4. Daniel Craig. Daniel Craig, the famous James Bond actor, once reportedly had to sleep on park benches in London before he managed to establish himself as one of the most important actors of the current panorama. 5. Charlie Chaplin. Before the age of 10, Charlie Chaplin had to figure out how to make a living on the streets of London until he managed to enter show business and establish himself as an actor. After the early death of Chaplin's father, his mother was put in a mental hospital, and the young boy and his brother had to try to make a living by themselves, according to CharlieChaplin.com. As both his parents were in show business, Chaplin and his brother decided to follow suit. Today he is known as one of the greatest actors of the silent film era.